Ah, Eagle Bearer. I thought the gods might have forsaken Sparta, what with the Athenian vermin infesting our land. But seeing you here makes me think they've heard our prayers.
What do you need?
Those filthy Athenians have been pushing on our borders long enough. Join us on the battlefield and send them to Hades where they belong.
You've got my sword, Spartan.
Good. We'll need all the iron we can get.
A bad day for Athens! A glorious day for Sparta!
Prepare to draw your last breath. We're losing ground! Get over here!
Anything you need help with today, healer?
You and your fellow soldiers have done your work well. There are so many injured around here, I can't hope to get to them all.
The aftermath of battle is never pretty. What do you need?
Bandages, medicine, which the soldiers are hoarding in the camps, I might add. Oh, and someone to deliver what I already have.
So the plan's for me to go get it.
Yes, I need it back at all costs.
I'll handle this.
Thank you. You'll be well rewarded.
Here.
Κακόνεστη. Κάκιστον εστί.
They'll be on high alert here.
You got a reason? You've met your match!
A job well done.
Fight me, you spineless scum! Now I shall have this fight! Losing him!
Look! There she is!
Have you done what I asked?
It's all yours.
Good work, Misthios. Please, take this.
Doesn't look like this life is offering you much. But another awaits aboard my ship. Sail with me. We need someone like you.
No. More people need my help on land than at sea.
Fine. Maybe we'll meet again. If Poseidon wills it. Anything you need help with today?
I've hunted in this forest for years. I will not abandon it. I will be here as it heals.
Is there enough game left for you to hunt?
Game remains, and more will return. But I must protect myself. Carcasses are drawing out wolves in droves. Not to mention the bandits who comb the woods looking for easy victims.
So I should send them all to the underworld.
All the bandits must die. Do we have an agreement?
I'm the one for the job.
Thanks, mercenary.
I'll be back when everything's taken care of. I don't want to be spotted here.
It's times like these we have to make. Come here, you! Ragnar, get back here!
Time to collect.
You're back! Have you killed them?
I took care of them. Every last one.
You earned your pay, mercenary. Take this.
I always finish what I've started.
Εξαπολώμενε τη δύση τυρά, αναζητήσετε εσύ των Ηλαίων. Πώς γάρεξι και το κέπερι ναυτικοί αποκλεισμοί. Επιήλθε αμέσως διακυρήνης, έχουμε ναρτοποιούς και καμίνους. Πρίαστες πονκίτας, άκους λίτινες εσύ ανεπίκλητη τη διονύση.
Choose your opponent.
I have unpaid debts to collect.
I see. Anyone in particular come to mind?
wisdom. Does it please you, my wisdom? Do you have the seals for me?
I do.
More seals and more proof what we're doing is working. Thankfully, there are at least some people in power willing to listen to me.
I'll leave the politics to you.
As it should be. And I have more work for you, assuming you're up for it.
I'm always interested in more work.
I was worried about employing a mercenary, but you've been a pleasant surprise.
Yes, that's what they all call me. A pleasant surprise.
I suspect if they call you anything offensive, they don't live long.
I couldn't say.
At least I have you working with me, instead of getting in my way.
Other generals giving you trouble?
They refuse to acknowledge I know what I'm doing. But it doesn't matter. I'll get the job done, and eventually all of Athens will know it. Are you ready for more work?
I'll get you your seals.
Thank you.
First, I have some questions. Who does a general like you look up to?
You know who was a true hero?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Odysseus. He used his wits to triumph. Wily Odysseus, they call him. Without him, the Trojan War would have been lost. And the other generals understood that.
What do you think your future holds?
Victory or death. You don't stay a general for long if you don't win battles.
I suppose many generals die on the field.
Not the majority. The Athenian people are the greatest threat to a general's life. If you displease them, they'll remove you from office, ostracize you, or even condemn you to death.
And you want this job?
There is no greater purpose than the glory of Athens. It's my duty and my honor.
Why is it I always find you here?
Athena is the goddess of wisdom and war. What better place for a general to ask for blessings?
You don't seem very devout to me.
I'm not the first general in my family. My father was as well, and his father before him.
You would have learned military thinking from a young age.
Exactly. My grandfather brought me here when I was a child. He stood me here and told me Athena was our patron. That we must always offer her our respect on the eve of war.
He sounds like a wise man.
He was. He died in battle the next day.
You come here to remember him.
And to remember that though the gods may be our patrons, they will not always protect us.
I know enough.
Επικαλούμεσαι, μάκαρ πολιώνυμε, πυρήπολε και τελετάρχας, Θεόν Πάτερ, η δε και η έ, και κούρε μάτων, φωτιό. Μεγαλώνυμε και πολιώνυμε. We have the finest squad. My thanks.
Help me! Please, someone! By the gods! Why did it have to be snakes?
Help me! If you leave, these snakes will kill me! Get me out of here! Hurry! Kill the snakes before it's too late!
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often get tied up and surrounded by snakes?
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city, before the Spartans can breach the walls.
The part of Athens I doubt Pericles is proud to talk about. There has to be a clue around here somewhere. Snakes. like the ones that were meant to kill Metiochos. Snake bites. And someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident. It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiochos weren't the masterminds behind this plot.